Hello everyone. In this video I'm going to be doing some texturing on this piece of Cypress after I get it turned into a ball. This is for Texture Week Challenge put out by Steve at SK Crafts. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a couple textures on this. Since this is Cypress and it's a softwood, the early and late grain is two different densities, of course. So I'm gonna wire brush the outside and then do some coloring on it, maybe a little burning, and then I'm gonna use a needle scaler, which you can get at Home Depot or I believe Harbor Freight carries them too, pretty cheap. You can use that for doing some texturing too. Now this wood's, like I said, is really soft. You can do some of this on some oak too. I've done it on oak, and it doesn't take it as well, the texturing, but it does work. So let's see how it turns out in the end. Just to let you know that wire brush is not the only thing you can do. They do also make nylon wheels that come in different grits. I have 80 and 120, I believe, or maybe 150. And both of those will give a different look than the wire brush will. So if you want different looks on different things, it doesn't hurt to have an assortment of wheels that you can use to acquire different results. I have used the wire wheel and then used the 150 to soften it a little bit on some projects. This one I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to use the wire wheel and then burn it. Now I'm not going to shaoshugi bond this. In other words, I'm not going to burn it to a gray crust. I'm just going to use the torch as a shadow effect, just to give a little bit of texture, and then I'm gonna for the color to write on. And then when I get done with that, I'm gonna put some um, embellishing wax that I made, some gold embellishing wax, just to highlight the grain a little bit. So as a highlight for this, I'm going to put some black in it and then sand it off a little bit so that I can just leave the peckering in the wood. And I do get a little bit heavy on the sanding and take away a lot of the peckering, but it still came out pretty good. And another thing that I did is I should have went with a lighter color, maybe a yellow or maybe a light blue or something for the coloring on this side. The the red that I use, it kind of gets a little dark, but it still turned out pretty nice. And next time I'll Thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. See you next time.